Pink Floyd has sold a shit ton of records. In fact, they've sold twice as many albums as Metallica. Why though? What's the secret to this band's greatness? To find out, we'll be studying a live performance of Another Brick in the Wall. This was recorded at Earls Court in 1994, so back in the time of dinosaurs. So grab your hardwood and let's do this. No more messing around. Join me on Patreon below for free to get access to all my courses, tabs, instruction personally on Discord. Here we go. Let's check out Another Brick in the Wall Part 2 live from Pink Floyd. Pink Floyd is legendary and they're known for their incredible live shows. So this is going to be a real treat. Ooh. The hand of David Gilmour. He's giving us the D right now because we're in the key of D. Oh, bam! Okay, hold on. Let's get centered here. We had these two little double stops here, is what you can call these. The key of D minor, of course, is a very sad key. In fact, it's the saddest of all keys. It makes you weep, and it has one flat in it, that B flat right there. So the stage is set. Now let's see what happens next here. Let's back up just a little bit. Bam! We're in hard and heavy. Look at that, we even have some singers. There's David. C major. We don't need no education. I'm gonna pass on the education, I don't need it. We don't need no thought control. Also thought control. Not down for that. If you ever want to get into funk guitar, this is a great song to do that with. So we just have this D minor 7 chord. And I'm sort of adding the bass line in there too, but there's this special funk move, and also a move that you'll hear in classic rock, which is just that minor 7 chord, but then you lift up your middle here and your ring, and you get that sound. Really what it is going back and forth between a D minor and a C major sort of sound, but keeping that D pedal. Love it. Oh yeah. Give it to me, singers. Leave them alone. So the melody there, just walking right up the minor scale. Good music is so often simple, right? So D, E, F, E, D, E, F. I like to play games with this pattern. You could use like contrary motion, where the voices move in opposite directions. That's just really fun. G. Hey, teacher, leave them kids alone. Now, I love what David's doing there in this pre-chorus. He has these chords, and it's also really tasty. The arranging here is so brilliant. This is one of the reasons Floyd has sold over 250 million albums, is they understand the division between bass and regular guitar. This is something we really struggle with in metal. We kind of gotten this idea in recent years that we can just down tune the guitars, and then they're kind of like becoming a bass at that point, and then the bass and the guitar are sort of just occupying the same frequency range. But here, David knows how to play up high in the guitar's more natural register, And then he's got the bass player really holding things down low, which makes your mix and your songwriting structure very clear. These chords are D minor over F, C over E. So it's a good like inversion exercise. Then you have G over D and F over C. Really cool. Chorus, C, D minor. Give it to me again, boys. Okay, here we go. Verse 2. Bass comes in. Okay, that is a really key point. You know, don't have all the instruments playing at the same time all the time, right? Because then you have no chance for dynamic range and variation. So AC/DC does this a lot too. Another huge selling rock band. And they'll have just like the guitar and drums like in Highway to Hell. And the bass doesn't even come in until the chorus. And that's the same template that Floyd is following right here. Give your arrangement time to grow. So let's go back to the start of verse 2. Control. Okay, the end of the chorus here. Oh, wait a minute. No, we're back in the verse here. Yeah, so the bass, I guess the bass is kind of, he's coming and going, basically. But that really creates dynamic contrast. And this whole time, David's basically just vamping on this D minor sound. Very simple stuff. He's allowing the bass and the vocals to create a sense of movement. Pre-chorus. So this really is giving us the Dorian mode on a silver platter right here, because the Dorian mode is essentially this progression. Well, first of all, the scale, right, has that raised 6th degree, so you get these really cool sounds. It's like a minor sound, but with a little bit of brightness. And the chord progression is D minor and G major. And it sounds really good if you do D minor to Jesus, the holiest chord, and then resolve that to regular G major. You could play like a chord exercise up the neck like this, where I'm just doing variations on D minor and G. And so when we get to this pre-chorus, we're boom, right on that G major chord coming from the D minor. Could not be a more textbook example of the Dorian mode, which is the bittersweet scale. It's got darkness and light. C major, D minor. Back to the F major. C. Okay, are you ready? Solo. We got this D minor pentatonic shape on the 10th fret that we're using. There's G major. signature. Why the hell are you talking about chords when we're playing a solo, Shred? Well, you don't want to be like that drunk guitarist who's left the cruise ship on his surfboard, right? He's just off in his own world. When you solo, try to outline chords and think about what the rest of the band is doing, because really, you're having a conversation with the band. Like 19 solos going on all at once. So this is a different guy soloing right now. Whoa. Some pick tapping. He's outlining that G. Ooh. Know who this guy is, but he's great. Oh, B flat. That violates the Dorian key signature. Richard Wright kind of brings us out on the keys. Gorgeous. Hope that gives you a better sense as to why Pink Floyd has sold 250 million records. It's the songs. The answer is songs. So often tempted to focus on things other than the songs, like showing off our personal abilities on the instrument that we play. Can you create a special moment for someone? Can you help them recall a period in their life, something that they can relate to? Music sends a message, and we need to be thinking about that as songwriters. Shred till you're dead.